All right, these are your instructions for the Unit 8 essay test. I'm going to read everything out loud and explain as I go. This is an optional video. You don't have to watch it, but it is suggested. So first of all, this is Open Notes, Open Notebook, Open Internet, but not Open Partner. You may not talk to other folks. You have two prompts to choose from. First, how did Reconstruction redefine what it meant to be an American? And second, how did the aftermath of the Civil War change the United States? Once you pick one of these, you're going to drag the check mark over so I know which one you're answering. Then you're going to write your thesis or claim statement. This is your main argument that answers this question. Next, review the worksheets in your folder, your homework pages, online database, which is over here, and pick two sources to use and write them in the box. You may pick more than two sources, but you need to have at least two noted here. So, for example, your first source could be worksheet 1AB. Or you could note one of the resources that are available over here. You'll see source 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you decide to use source 3, you would type in source 3. Now that you have your sources, please give me one piece of evidence from that source that supports your thesis. Analyze that evidence. What does that evidence prove? How does your evidence support your claim? Support whatever you wrote up here. And finally, a conclusion. Repeat your central claim right here and support it with help of your evidence. We're going to do the same thing here with your second source. Give me a piece of evidence, analysis. How does that evidence support your claim? And a conclusion. Repeat your central claim and support it with the help of your evidence. Finally, you're going to rephrase your claim in the orange box using different words. Then we're going to build your paragraphs by copy pasting what you've already written. Whatever is in this box, copy it, paste it here. Whatever in these blue boxes, copy them, paste it here. Then skip a line. Copy what's in this red box, paste it, copy what's in the yellow boxes, and paste it. You're going to end up with two paragraphs. Then you're going to reread your paragraphs, edit them, make sure they flow, make sure everything you want is there. You might need to add a couple words. Finally, review the rubric to make sure you get a good grade. If you have an essay thesis, you'll get 1. If you have evidence, at least 2 pieces of it, you'll get 1. If you get sources, 2 sources, 1. If you have a claim, basically if you filled in the yellow box, 1. If you filled in the blue and orange boxes, 1. If you have filled in the red box, 1. And I will give you 1 to 4 points based on accuracy. This whole thing equals 10 points. We'll multiply that by 4, and that will be your total. If you have any questions, please let me know.